If you have natural stone countertops like quartz or granite like we do, they occasionally need maintenance. I'm going to show you how to do that today. These granite countertops are basically indestructible, but believe it or not, granite can get stained. On a really dark one like this, it's almost impossible to see, but if you have a lighter color, you may get some staining, and it's pretty easy to prevent that from happening. Sealing your countertops is not hard to do. It's something you should do at least once a year, maybe even a little more often if you use your kitchen constantly like we do here. You'll be able to tell if your countertops need sealing if you spill water or something on it and it doesn't bead up. It will actually soak into the countertop. Now transfer that from water to coffee or red wine or tea. Now you're going to stain your countertop. I don't really have to worry about stains with this black one, but it still should be sealed to help protect the stone. Another way you'll be able to tell if it's time to seal your countertops is if you're trying to clean them and you get these streaks that just won't go away. That's because the grease is grabbing onto the microscopic openings in the stone and it's just really hard to clean. If that's happening, it's time to seal your countertops. The first step in sealing your countertops is you have to clean them really, really well. I'm just going to use Windex here. If your countertops are really bad, you may need to get some hot water and ammonia. Whatever you need to do, you need to get them really clean, get that grease off of there because you don't want to seal that into the stone. So if Windex isn't going to work for you or something similar, hot water and ammonia should be able to get it off. And if you have something really stubborn, just use a razor blade. Once you have your countertops clean, if you were wearing gloves, take them off and just feel your countertop with your bare hands all over and just check for any kind of residue that's left behind, something you missed. You want to get all that off. Everything needs to be really clean. Everything's really clean. I'm just going to let it sit for a few minutes, make sure it's nice and dry, and then apply the sealer. The countertop's nice and dry. Now I'm ready to seal it. You can get granite sealer or stone sealer pretty much any hardware store, or I'll put a link down below where I got mine. Just read the instructions, make sure you follow them and do what they say. They all get applied a little bit differently. Most of them are going to recommend a microfiber towel, so that's what I'm going to use today. This says to just spray it on in a small section, spread it around, and then buff it off in a couple of minutes. Okay, now I'm just going to wait a few minutes and then buff it off. If your towel gets wet, just grab another one. That's all there is to it. You can seal your countertops that easily. No matter which one of these you get, it's basically the same process. Clean them, spray the sealant on there, wipe it down, and you're good to go. Now all you have to do is just leave it sit for a little while and keep people off of it. Yeah, 2 large pies. 20 minutes? Great. Thank you. It's also a good idea to let your counters sit overnight for the sealant to fully cure. So get yourself some pizza and leave your kitchen alone for the night. Thanks again for watching.